Hello and welcome to Sparx. In this video, we will look at what Sparx is and how to use it. Sparx is a platform that you will be using to learn maths outside the classroom. We created Sparx because we wanted to give you more opportunities to build your knowledge and confidence in maths. Each week, you will be set a series of questions on topics you have been learning in class recently, and some that you have learnt a while ago. Your homework questions will be chosen specifically for you based on your maths knowledge and confidence. This means that the questions that you are given each week will be set at just the right level for you, not too hard but not too easy. There are 3 types of homework in Sparx: compulsory, XP Boost and Target. Compulsory homework is the homework that must be completed each week. When we say complete, we mean that all of the questions must be answered correctly. To make this possible, we give you enough time to have a few goes at each question, and we provide you with a video for each question to support you in working out the answers. In Sparx, you earn experience points, or XP, for every set of questions you answer. XP Boost homework questions are at a similar level to the compulsory questions. Target questions are designed to give you a little bit more of a challenge. You get more XP for both of these sets of questions, so we hope you will give them a go after you finish your compulsory work. Before we have a look at some questions in Sparx, we need to tell you about bookwork checks.
While you'll be using Sparx online, written work is a really important part of learning. So for every single question that you do in Sparx, you'll need to write down your answer and workings in your book. Writing down your answers and workings helps you to learn, and you'll be expected to show your workings in exams, so it's a good habit to get into. If you get stuck, it'll also make it easier for your teacher to help you. In Sparx, we have a system called Bookwork checks. This helps us to ensure that you're writing down your answers and workings. Every time you get a question, you'll see what we call a bookwork code at the top of the screen. For this question, my bookwork code is F50. Write this code down before you start the question. As you work through the question, write down any workings and the answer next to the bookwork code. If you get a question wrong, you'll need to retry that question. When you do that, you'll get the same bookwork code. Write the bookwork code out again, followed by your workings and answer. And once you've got the question correct, make sure you put a tick next to the correct answer. Every now and then, you'll be asked to complete a bookwork check. Here we give you a bookwork code for a question that you've recently answered. You must enter the correct answer that you wrote down for that bookwork code. So in this case, to pass the bookwork check, I need to enter 3. So you see, it's super important that you write down your bookwork codes, workings and answers. If you don't do this, you're very likely to fail the bookwork check. And for every bookwork check that you fail, you'll need to go back and answer that question again. If you pass your bookwork checks, you'll see them less often in future, so you'll complete your work more quickly and more easily if you write down your bookwork code, workings and answer for every question. Here's a quick recap of the key points from this video. If you don't feel you've understood what bookwork checks are all about, watch this video again or ask your teacher for help.
Okay, let's look at the homework. Here, you can see the day your homework is due in, and these are all the tasks you need to complete. Each task contains a set of questions. When you click on a question, remember to write down the bookwork code. Now work out the answer in your book, then enter the answer into Sparx. Great, I got that one correct. Let's try another one. Oh dear, I got that wrong. I think this time I will watch a video to help me. Okay, I'm going to try that question again, because remember, in order for homework to be complete, I need to get all my questions correct. So that is how you answer questions in Sparx. You can answer questions in any order and come back to them at any time. If you get a question wrong 3 times, you will see a Seek Help sign, suggesting you talk to your teacher, but you can still carry on trying to answer it. When you are doing your homework, it's really important that you don't get help from anyone else to answer the questions, as this could make your homework get too hard for you in the future. Remember, each homework is created at the right level specifically for you. If you get really stuck and have tried the question a few times, then speak to your teacher before your homework is due to be handed in. We hope you enjoy learning more about maths using Sparx.